Welcome to Getting Started with Jupyter. After watching this video, you will be able to describe how to run, insert, and delete a cell in a notebook, work with multiple notebooks, present the notebook, and shut down the notebook session. In the lab session of this module, you can launch a notebook using the Skills Network virtual environment. After selecting the checkbox, click the Open Tool tab, and the environment will open the Jupyter Lab. Here you see the open notebook. On opening the notebook, you can change the name of the notebook. Click File, then click Rename Notebook to give the required name, and you can now start working on your new notebook. In the new notebook, print Hello World. Then click the Run button to show that the environment is giving the correct output. On the main menu bar at the top, click Run. In the drop-down menu, click Run Selected Cells to run the current highlighted cells. Alternatively, you can use a shortcut by pressing Shift plus Enter. In case you have multiple code cells, click Run All Cells to run the code in all the cells. You can add code by inserting a new cell. To add a new cell, simply click the plus symbol in the toolbar. You can also delete a cell. Highlight the cell and on the main menu bar, click Edit and then click Delete Cells. Alternatively, you can use a shortcut by pressing D twice on the highlighted cell. And you can also move the cells up or down as required. So now you have learned to work with a single notebook. Next, let's learn how to work with multiple notebooks. Click the plus button on the toolbar and select the file you want to open. Another notebook will open. Alternatively, you can click File on the menu bar and click Open a New Launcher or Open a New Notebook. And once you open the new file, you can move them around. For example, as shown, you can place the notebooks side by side. On one notebook, you can assign variable 1 to the number 1 and variable 2 to the number 2. And then you can print the result of adding the numbers 1 and 2. As a data scientist, it is important to communicate your results. Jupyter supports presenting results directly from the notebooks. You can create a markdown to add titles and text descriptions to help with the flow of the presentation. To add markdown, click Code and select Markdown. You can create line plots and convert each cell and output into a slide or subslide in the form of a presentation. The slides functionality in Jupyter allows you to deliver code, visualization, text, and outputs of the executed code as part of a project. Now, when you have completed working with your notebook or notebooks, you can shut them down. Shutting down notebooks release their memory. Click the stop icon on the sidebar. It is the second icon from the top. You can terminate all sessions at once or shut them down individually. And after you shut down the notebook session, you will see No Kernel at the top right. This confirms it is no longer active, and you can now close the tabs. In this video, you learned how to run, delete, and insert a code cell, run multiple notebooks at the same time, present a notebook using a combination of Markdown and code cells, and shut down your notebook sessions after you have completed your work.